What is up, YouTube? Today we will be reacting to the performative male problem. I mean, shoot, really, bro? Starting out, I mean, I got a feeling I know what this video is kind of about. Been seeing a lot of this on social media lately. Dudes pandering to women. Dudes, you know, making content, trying to give the ladies all the confidence they need, as if they don't need more. But hey, man, let's see what Cameron has to say.
Watching this video with your girl, I highly advise that you stop right there and click off, because young Cam Slam has the do-rag off. You know what they say when I have the do-rag off? Hide your girl, hide your wives.
Bro, yo, barber, bro, you need to fight him, okay? You need to fight him, because this is not what's up. All right, bro. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me put the big, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have, you know what I'm saying, the perfect hairline. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go hard on bro like that. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, cap on bro too crazy, but bro, fight him. Fight him, bro. God. Fight your barber. I know you get roasted probably in your comments and you successful YouTuber, bro, but you need to line that shit up with your barber. Tell bro you need your ones. Cause God, he's cooking you, dog.
A little later last year, there was this.
It might be time for put some of that YouTube money towards a trip to Turkey, brother.
Drinking matcha, even though it tastes like grass. Owning a cat, wearing nasty wired headphones, and having labubus, all to impress women. And it's ironic considering I have a.
You niggas that went out and bought labubus to be on trend with these women. Yeah. I made my list and I'm checking it twice.
Labubu in the back right there.
Oh, this nigga got a labubu. You niggas kill me with that shit, bro. What the fuck is that for?
I promise I'm not being performative. I promise y'all.
Are you sure?
I promise. But it was this huge thing last year. They even had performative male contests to see which male could be the most performative. Like, this whole thing was crazy.
This is what y'all young dudes doing for the huzz nowadays?
Some of the most performative men on
this
the
how we getting the huzz?
I really never made a video about this topic. And as I've been doom scrolling recently, I've seen so many performative men online in a way that's not even ironic. It's like they're being serious. Crazy enough. At least I think they're being serious. And our first candidate is this man named Yada Awakening. Now, he's not the matcha drinking performative male, but once you hear this man open his mouth, you'll see why I label this dude as performative.
Don't send her a good morning text. Send her some money. She's working full time. She's exhausted.
Send her money?
The only person she's ever had to depend on is herself. Don't send her some roses. She'll like it. But send her to the spa. She's been on her feet all month trying to make 2 ends meet. You can't tell me you love her if you're not giving her money.
Look, that was a hot start. Don't send her a good...
Bro, a hot start is like... Bro, this dude tripping. Let's hopefully he put in what does a woman have to do to earn this kind of treatment? Cause bro he wilding, bro.
Send her some money. I'm not her father.
A good morning text is crazy. Like a good morning text for like to get all of that is crazy.
I'm not her employer. Why would I send her money instead of a good morning text? People can barely afford rent and groceries.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Jobs that they got from having a master's degree. No one is doing this.
No one.
What do you mean? You're just
saying... he's doing it. You know, I hope that he's practicing what he's preaching. Because for you to get on the internet and tell your followers, right, to send a woman money for a good morning text is kind of wild.
This to look good for the women out there. But let's just continue to listen to what he has to say. Maybe at the end he might be like, oh, that was just one.
Yeah, let's hear him out. He might be joking.
We'll see.
Because when a man loves a woman, he removes her worries without her asking him to do it. Because a woman that's been on her own for so long and providing for herself, she doesn't know how to ask a man for anything. And
oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, pack him up. Pack him up.
If you ask her that she needs something and she says no, do it anyway.
Pack this man
dude's
up.
being mad performative. I hate to say it, but this man's being so performative.
Pack him up.
I promise you, this guy doesn't even do that. He doesn't send his, if he has a girl, or if he's messing with numerous girls, he doesn't send them money. Not at all. This dude is the biggest capper online. But if you thought that
Pretty
video was
close.
crazy, you know, he was being pretty performative in that one. What about this one, where he explains how if a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. Regardless of what happens, it's always the man's fault if a woman cheats. Which is just such a crazy thing to say. Like is the rent really due that bad to the point where you have to pander to every single woman online to pay your bills? Like, it's...
And you know, bro, I really think that's what it is, man. Niggas have found the new money cheat, the new money glitch. Pander to women. The biggest consumers in the U.S. market. Women. So if you could just pander to them for views, you'll be unstoppable, right? These dudes are geniuses. These dudes are smart, man. This is the 2026. This is the new method,
Is it
man.
that bad? Because if it is, man, I'm not gonna lie. Cut back your expenses or something, dude.
If a woman cheats on a man, it's the man's fault.
Nah, this dude got the method,
You
man.
gotta be an astronaut. I'll take care of my woman from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head, and I'll feed her by her.
Does it look like she's like trying not to laugh at him to y'all? Or is she just like covering her mouth because she's chewing food?
Cellular level. On prank
Nah, it kind of look like she laughing at bro.
pieces.
Look, I'm gonna give you guys a quick heads up. We're gonna say performative a lot in this video, but this dude is being mad performative right here. Like, is there anybody in the comment section that sees this? Boy, you really got these women fooled. No one acts like this. Be for real. Oh my gosh. And it's a woman calling them out. It's
Thank
looking like
God.
your whole plan of pandering to
a woman
women
with
isn't working
sense.
right here. They're calling you out right in your comment section, man. I feed her body out of cellular love. Wow, that's heavy. Yeah, I'm not gonna...
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
This is content that divorced mothers like watching, you know? Shout out to all the divorced mothers out there, but this is just content that you would see a divorced mother repost on Facebook, man.
Bro, this is
that's
like
such a stupid
peak
take. If the
single woman
cheats,
content,
it's
bro.
always the man's fault. What? You know you do not believe that, dude. You know you don't believe that. The fact that men think nurturing your woman is scripted is actually very sad. Y'all have never seen a woman loved on and nurtured in her divine femininity. And it's so disheartening. Even I've hand-fed a man that I loved. Why wouldn't you want to feed and pour into your woman inside and out? I don't think that's what people are fed up with. I think people are fed up with this man saying that a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. What are you talking about, ma'am? I'm like, don't get me wrong. I understand him like saying like, oh, he wants to be a good dude towards his woman, which I think is completely fine. But I think it's just the way that he's saying it. If a woman cheats, it's the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. That's just stupid, man. But let's see what else Yada
pure simp behavior
has to say, you know?
If he says he wants you, make him pay $50,000. And it
$50,000 to talk to a woman. Bro, the whole inflation has gotten out of control, bro. I remember there was a time, bro, where a trip to Chili's could get you everything and more. And now the standard is $50,000.
if he can't afford $50,000 up front, set up a payment plan.
Set up a payment plan. You gotta take out a high interest loan to talk to a woman?
Set up a payment plan?
Come on, bro.
Wait, brother. Hold on, dog. Hold on, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
What
How
is this guy
far
yapping about?
how far have we fallen as a society?
There's so many more in this video that we're gonna get to. But this guy is pretty up there. This man is talking about if a man wants to date a woman, have him pay $50,000. People can barely afford eggs. And you expect people to give up $50,000? The average income isn't even $50,000.
Bro, yes.
What are you talking about?
If he says, hello, what's your name? 50,000. Hey, can you cook me some food? 50,000. Hey, I got problems going on.
50,000 to cook some food. And if you just have some problems going on, 50,000, you just gotta pay her 50,000. This
Come
man,
on, bro.
this guy must be stopped. Oh my gosh.
Bro,
You're not
pack
playing
him up.
white to no man that cannot show you that he has husband characteristics. He must be a provider, he must be a leader, and he must be able to sacrifice for you. Because what a man invests in, a man appreciates.
All right. I'm gonna stop right there because there is some valid points in this, right? Provider, sacrifice, protector, all those things, right? I completely agree with, right? If you're gonna be with a woman, that is the standard. But 50,000, bro?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Like, come on, bro. Like, you putting a dollar amount on that is crazy, bro. It's just crazy.
This man can buy that old car outside for $60,000 with high mileage that keeps falling apart. He can pay $50,000 for you.
Yeah, nah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and even in that analogy, right? You buy a high mileage vehicle for 60K. First off, if anybody is out here buying a high mileage vehicle for $60,000, and your rationale behind giving a $50,000 payment to a woman just for her validation, that equates. I think in both situations, those people, that dude that does either one of those things is a sucker. Like, truly, he's a sucker on both ends, right? Because I think that's a sucker analogy. Like, if you're gonna compare a guy like buying a car that's obviously like not a car he should buy for that amount, right? Who wants a high mileage vehicle for a new vehicle price tag, and you correlating that to spending $50,000 on a woman? I mean, you're just a sucker.
And what are you talking about?
And that's
Don't get me
probably
wrong,
what you
like,
think your
understand
viewers
the part
are
where
and
he's
the
talking
men
about,
that follow you.
Look
Probably
for a
think
man
they're
who's
suckers.
husband material, which I think is completely fine. I think that's a valid take. But to tell
Yeah,
women
that's
that they
valid.
deserve $50,000 for cooking,
Egregious.
and let's say their man has some problems, pay $50,000. That's just so stupid, man.
If
Man.
not, find a man that meets your qualifications. And if this man says, oh, you asking for too much, he's a man that has not.
And these are the talking points that keep women single, bro. These are the men that are doing more harm than they think that they're doing good. Because if you go out and you tell every woman that follows you, and I'm sure most of this guy's I have no idea who this dude is. I'm not going to look up his social media, but I'm sure most of his viewers are women and followers are women. When you tell a large subsection of women this information and they believe it, you're not doing them any good, man. Because a lot of women are not gonna get that from a guy. I'm sorry, there's not regular guys walking around every single day, because every woman and every man is not a high top tier income performer. Like, not everybody is walking around with just 50,000 liquid in a pocket. So it just it doesn't exist.
Reach his full
You're doing bad.
potential. And
You're doing bad for your
$50,000
community.
is a low number. But ladies, listen. He still has to take care of you from head to toe and pay every single bill, because your money is your money and his money is your money.
Ooh, yeah, nah, this guy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, nah, that's a classic line that I'm sure y'all hear with women all the time. His money is our money, but my money is my money. Do any of y'all want to sign up for that? In 2026? Come on, bro.
Don't ever get it twisted. Make him pay for it. 50,000. Hello, 50,000. What's your name? 50,000. Can I come over?
What's your
This man
name?
is sounding like Akash Singh.
50,000?
Oh my gosh.
His money is our money, and my money is my money.
This dude is lying straight through his veneers. And he's lying through his Cartier lenses. Honestly, is this what I gotta do to make a lot of money in life? Do I just gotta pander? Okay, you know
Bro, it's the new money
I'm gonna
glitch,
pander
bro.
For the first time, I'm gonna be performative right here. Hold on, actually,
Let's
let me
see
grab
it.
my little boo, man. Let me grab my little boo, bro. Women, y'all deserve 50,000 if a man even tries to speak to you. Any word that comes out of a man's mouth is just a straight up lie, straight up BS. That's why you deserve 50,000. Honestly, at this point, you don't even deserve the time from men. How did I do? What would y'all rate my pandering skills right
That
there?
is-
I think they were pretty solid, about 4 out of 10. It could get better, you know. I'm gonna make a whole Instagram account to just straight up pander. Yeah, I'll see how much money I rake in, and I'll see
it's
if
a
it's
money
truly
glitch,
worth
bro.
it, man. Oh my gosh.
I might, y'all might see some pander content come from me in the near future if this shit's paying like I think it's paying. If you could get women to buy this shit, I might have to transition. These views ain't looking too hot right now, so I might have to piss a couple of y'all off.
Hello, 50,000. What's your name? 50,000. Can I come
Oh
over?
my
50,000.
God.
Can you cook for me? 50,000. Oh, I want to be your husband. 50,000.
So you gotta pay 50,000 to speak to the woman, get her name, which that's already 100,000. Okay, and then let's say you want her to cook a meal, that's 150,000. And then let's just say you have some like mental issues, you're going through something, you know, my mom died, my dad died, whatever. Let's say mom and dad die, that's another 100,000, you know, because 50,000, 50,000. What are we at? We're at like 250,000 right here, gang. I'm not gonna lie, nobody's paying all that, man. I'm sorry. I hate to ruin your whole pandering spree right here, but nobody's doing that, dog. We gotta check out the comments, man. Let's protect this man by all costs. Oh my gosh, the divorced mothers, they're really eating this one up. I will now be known as $50,000.
And you see what this does? You see what this does? It's a disease. It's a disease.
What a man invests
It's a
in
plague.
appreciates. Look, don't get me wrong, that is true, but a $50,000 investment, like to date someone, I just think that's crazy. Maybe I'm tripping. Y'all let me know in the comments. I just think that's insane.
It's
yes,
ridiculous.
ladies, no more $40. He said, hello, beautiful. I say 5K. Now I can't see his profile picture anymore. I wonder what he would have done if I...
5K. Bro, y'all have done irreparable damage, irreputable damage to y'all's dating lives by simping. 5K? This chick typed this confident ass comment out because that's what she thinks she's worth for a conversation, bro. You niggas have to do better, dog.
I think this is just so crazy because this man has people out here thinking that they just deserve $5,000 to $50,000 just for a person saying hello.
Bro, it's
How
nasty,
stupid
bro.
is society
It's nasty
become?
out here.
This dude is gonna keep a lot of women single. That's
Facts.
the unfortunate truth, man. For
Facts.
the ladies that watch Young Camp Slam Busticle, if y'all are still watching, you know, next time you speak to a dude, ask him for 50,000 and just let me know in the comments his reaction. He's probably gonna block you and never speak to you again. I think it's a valid response, you know. Now, if you thought Yada Awakening was a pretty bad performative male, let me introduce you to Henry Earls. And I'm gonna be so honest, I don't even have to say why this dude is performative. Just look at this. Can we think of another way to make babies? I don't want to do that. Yeah, this man might just be the performative final boss. This man.
What?
This man is not writing anything on that piece of paper, man. Like, look at this frame right here. This man is just writing scribbles on that beat up piece of paper, dog. I
Bruh.
don't even like to call it.
That shit looks like don't that look like this? Don't that look like the SpongeBob shit?
This man the performative final boss. This man's the male manipulator final boss, man. This dude knows that's a straight up lie. It's just the pandering method. Is that the new wave on social media?
I
Do just
guess
gotta
so.
pander more? Should I just clear out my entire back and just get a bunch of laboo-boos? Is that the new method and just start saying BS?
It's the new money
pandering to
glitch,
women
dog.
And just being hella performative? Finally, someone who gets it. Yeah, this woman is cooked. She's drinking the Kool-Aid, man. She's not just drinking the Kool-Aid. She's downing the Kool-Aid.
She's
dude.
enjoying
Male
it.
manipulator final boss.
Facts.
And now he's the hero for all women.
Oh, God.
Waiter.
That shit had
one
92,000
attention,
likes.
please. Are you a hot dog stand? Because you make my hot dog stand. Yeah, with riz like that, no wonder
Man.
this man chose to start being a performative male. This man's got the riz that'll get you locked up. Let's see another one of his posts. I wrote her 365 letters, but her current BF texts her, when do you get your braces off? B, I don't want my kids behind bars. And once again, this guy is writing on a beat up piece of paper, and I promise you this man isn't writing anything up in there. I promise you this man is writing nothing up in there. Being so performative. This man's acting like he's writing the Declaration of Independence. This man even got the pen that they were using for the Declaration. Not really. But I wouldn't be surprised if this man went out of his way to get it. Wholly performative.
Facts.
Her new man funny as hell. Maybe you didn't love her. You just loved writing letters. You wanted to live in delusion of yearning without realizing that you already had that someone and she was slipping away. Yeah, nah, this dude is just missing out on the matcha and he'd just be the final boss of being.
What did that comment
Actually,
even mean?
Some matcha, maybe a cat
Maybe
like,
I'm just
crawling across the
I'm
table.
too
I think that would
dumb
make
to
it even better. He could have
make
some wired
context out of that,
headphones
but
as well.
didn't
Maybe
sound like they
listening
said
to like some
sound like they said a whole lot of
Marco,
nothing.
Claro, the Marias. Then he'd really be the final boss. This dude, I'd say he's a pretty high rank. He's like prestige 7 performative male, and then Yada Awakening, he's like I'm gonna say like prestige 6, level 45.
Nah, that Yada dude
offense
is he's
to
like
pregnant
the final
people,
boss for sure.
all love. What y'all did was way inappropriate. And this dude's actually riding with a feather now. And he's not riding anything. Oh, he takes his glasses off now too, to look like he's actually.
This guy has like fully committed to the grift.
Now. And he's not riding.
Like he is completely like falling into it. Like this is probably his personality now. Like he probably acts like this around everybody.
Anything. Oh, he takes his
the
glasses
feather
off
pin
now,
is
too,
crazy.
to look like he's actually doing something. Like he's working up a sweat writing this stuff. Looking around like, oh yeah, man, I'm getting inspired writing this stuff. And he's not writing anything on this paper. This guy is definitely like prestige 9 at this point. Look, forget the matcha, forget the wired headphones, throw that out the window. He's not a new gen performative male. He's a classic. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like a hater, but just the way this man is acting like he's writing, it's just pissing me off. Yes, your body is angelic, but the hottest curve you have is your smile.
Oh,
he's gonna sit here and act like he's writing something again. This guy needs to stop. He genuinely needs to stop. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with complimenting your girl. I think this is completely fine. You know? Once again, I feel like this man is just being performative. He's trying to pander to women. And it's funny because they'll catch him slipping sometimes. But in this comment section, it's looking like they're not catching him slipping, crazy enough. Actually, never mind. Girls will love this ad video. I'm getting more obsessed with this aesthetic more and more every day. Oh yeah, we got another one drinking the Kool-Aid. I know that dude saw that comment and he got so happy, like he was grinning ear to ear after seeing that comment. That's how you know him being performative is working. Sorry, but you're a gentleman. Cry, cry, flowers emoji. If you're posting hateful comments, you're openly showing that you have nowhere to put the love you have. If you're in love with someone, things like this are no longer cringy. It's reality. I don't think it's what he said that's cringy. I just think who's saying it. And also, just like, if you look at his other videos, that's why people are hating in the comments. It's not that these people just don't have anywhere to throw their love. It's that this guy is being performative. That's why people don't like him. But some people just aren't seeing that. Like you who left this comment. Now, the thing I find the funniest about this whole performative male epidemic is that you even got males having performative hangouts. It's performative males having performative hangouts. It's the funniest thing ever. Like, I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and I saw this video right here. Chill night with the bros. And, you know, they got their suits on and everything. They're looking spiffy. I can't lie.
Yeah, he look fly. Now, this is kind of, it is kind of giving off like it's choreographed. You know, you got brother right here on the right. He, you know, he's hitting the cross leg pose, leaned on the door. You know, other homies, he's leaned over on the counter. Looks like they have looks like they're going to a wedding. I don't know. Does it look like they're going? It looks like they're going to a wedding or something to me. So I don't know.
That performative ass laugh right there. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
How do you
was
laugh performatively?
It's kind of cringe.
How? Oh my, that's actually so funny.
Okay, clean whip, pulling up in the whip.
More performative.
Damn. Yeah, nah, this is very performative. Bro even kind of looked at the camera like you can see when he, like, bro was kind of actually looking at the camera to make sure that it caught the laugh. Yeah, man. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, gents. Cause this ain't it. Performative content, man, can we just give it a rest in 2026, man? Like, I get it, y'all young, y'all fly. Y'all are, you know, some decent looking guys, man, but this ain't it. This ain't it, bro. Like, y'all could get y'all content off with it. And maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I need to mind my own fucking business. I don't know. But when I see stuff like this, I don't understand it. I don't understand what the niche is that we're trying to appeal to. I don't know. I mean, at least they're not pandering, right? They're not pandering
More
to women.
performative laughs from this group.
Damn, the laughing is crazy.
More performative laughs.
Still laughing. Everything is funny. Okay, maybe I was wrong. They don't have on the same suits.
I'm sorry, this whole hangout is just so performative. Y'all got suited up and everything just to get a pizza.
Yeah, that's kind
Don't get
of
me wrong, I don't think
just kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. But hey, man, that's enough of this video, man. Let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Do you think that these dudes that are out here, you know, pandering to women and telling them everything that they want to hear, do you think that that is a net positive? I mean, in my opinion, I think y'all know what I think, but let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Shit, bro, it's tough out here, man. If y'all are trying to make content this year, man, or start making content, please stay out of this lane, bro. I don't know, maybe the pandering to women shit, maybe that's a money glitch. Maybe that's something that I need to do a little bit more research, myself, see if it's something that I'm be worthy of trying to get into to make myself some money. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're still here at the end, Brady Game, let's get it.
I stay on Miley Cyrus everywhere I go, I'm screwed up. I know my Texas got my back and that's for sure though.